Hey, it's Jase and
Diane.
welcome to the stream. It's Speakeasy with Jase, and we have some cool, awesome new announcements to share. One thing we're going to do though is we're using new microphones, so we're going to test them out and see when the stream goes live and listen to them to see how they sound. And then Diane will be sharing this out everywhere. So on today, what I do want to talk about is the goals for your business, and I mentioned it last week, but I want to talk about I Cubed and how I Cubed fits for your business. Jared Wiseman, good to see you, my man. Jared's an old fraternity brother.
Awesome new announcements to share.
Hey, sounds good.
One thing we're
From
gonna
Florida
do-
State. Jared, how bad is FSU this year? Ugh. At least at football, anyway. So, I actually went to the Boise State game Saturday night, and that was pretty fun. And I got to see a team win. Actually, they were beating them so bad it was boring. We just left at halftime. So we have a lot of new announcements, and we have some new segments on today's show that I think you're going to quite enjoy. So I think you're going to be delighted and ecstatic you tuned in. So first, I'll do a little bit of training and give you guys an idea of iCube, talk about that a little bit more. And then we will announce our new sponsor, which I'm so excited about, and show you some new things we have cooking as well. So first thing is iCube. What does it stand for? I think if you're a speaker, coach, if you're someone who wants to make an impact on society, and I think if you're watching this stream, you are. I think that the people that I like to be around and the people that are attracted to what we're doing are people that still believe they can change the world. And so iCubed stands for impact times income times influence. That's impact times income times influence. And what that means is the more you impact someone's life, the more you make a specific impact into their life, the more influence you will have over them in general because you've made their life better. So if you impact someone, now you've opened the door, you've opened the space to be more influential with that person. And if you have a product or service that will benefit them, and you've impacted them and made their life better, and you're influencing them to do better things with their life, they're going to spend more money with you, and that's the income in iCubed. So it becomes influence, impact, influence, and income. Now you have more money. So what do you do with that money? Well, go on vacations, do all that fun stuff, but probably if your business is rocking, you're going to hire more people. You're going to have more money to give to charities you like. You're going to have more money to give to political actions things that you like. So now you have more influence in society. And so now, because you have impact, income, influence, now you have more opportunities to impact specific people's lives. And because you have more general influence in society, now you have a chance, because you have more general influence in society, you have a chance to pick up more clients, plus you get to be that change maker that you want to be. So I kind of muddled it the way I explained it there, but you get the idea. And what the really cool thing is, the more influence you have, the more individual people you'll impact, and then the more they'll spend money with you, and then the more influence you'll have, and the more spend money, and the more impact you'll have, and it grows exponentially. That's why it's not I plus I plus I, it's I times I times I. So where do you start in this formula? I think the place to start, if you really want to make a difference, is learning how to impact people's lives. Learn how to be such a great coach, mentor, trainer, business owner that whatever you sell truly is of massive value for people and really makes a difference for them. And then after that, hey guys, welcome to the show. Let me see who just joined in. That's Lawrence, Erica, good to see you guys. Hey mom, my mom's watching, Diane Souder. Glad you guys tuned in. So that's Erica. You're gonna love our announcements we have. We have some cool stuff on the books. So I just don't know which new segment to start with because I'm so excited about so many of them. So let me just recap it. Impact someone's life. That's the place to start. Become great at what you do. Make a great product or service. And always, sales and marketing is one of the top things you've got to learn. And if you're going to be using speaking to grow your business, learn how to impact the lives of your audience and to make a difference in your audience members' lives. Make one impact into someone's life, and then they'll spend more with you, and then they'll tell more people about you, and more stages will open up. So one of the ways you could do it, we have an event coming up next week, October 24th through 26th. We're getting our last minute registrations. I'm getting these people literally today. Someone texted, I'm coming. We've been talking to them for weeks. So we'll post the link up, but you can go to secretsofprofitablepresentations.com, or actually go to this. I have a free gift for you. It's about how to use your words and your language patterns to be more effective. So whether or not you want to come to an event, get this gift. Just go to events.profitablepresentationslive.com. Diane will type it up she'll type it up in the text. So I just want to get on with our exciting announcements. I want to do our fun stuff, and then we'll talk more later. We'll do some more training. And if you guys have questions, please post them up. But so if fall has come here, and we're sitting around, and I'm so cold.
Are you cold?
I'm very cold.
Oh. What about you is cold?
My feet are cold.
Oh, is that the reason for the slippers?
I have Florida State. I have my Florida State slippers, but my feet are still cold, Diane.
Oh,
What can I do about it?
I wish somebody would invent an item that you could put over your foot.
I was just struck with how good this acting is. We are just amazing here. We are so excited to announce our new sponsor, because this way we don't have to have cold feet anymore. And if you've seen our other shows, we have been, like Diane was complaining one day that she was cold and she's wearing no socks with her sandals. So we voted on which of my ugliest socks she should wear, and then she was awesome. She wore them the rest of the day, and then our friend Vanessa Ferguson came by, and she was on the show, and we had people vote for what socks she should get. And Vanessa, by the way, she's going for like Maxim's top model or something.
Yeah.
So if you guys get a chance, this show is going to be all full of promos and shout-outs. Can you post a link to it? I don't think she sent it yet. We'll put it up in the show notes if Diane can't find it right now, but if you give her a vote. So anyway, what happened was I had these socks that they were blue socks, and they had pretzels and hot dogs and I think beers on them.
Yeah.
But they were clean, but they were old socks I'd worn. So we're like,
she was a sport though.
Yeah, she put them on.
She put them on her feet, and she did a little modeling show for us.
Because she had like Vans on or Chucks, and she had hey Jill, welcome to the show. And hey you guys, if you're watching, please do me a favor, mash the like and share this out so we get more people watching. So she had like Vans or Chucks on, and so she had no socks, so she put those socks on with it, and it was just awesome. So we're like, what if we started giving socks away? Thanks, Jill. Jill, mash that like button. What if we started giving socks away to our guests? And so we were like, yeah, let's do it. We started to research sock companies, and then Diane was at?
I was at Sea Spot Walk, which is a local fundraiser for the Idaho Humane Society. And they have a lot of booths and things there.
Yep, and so she's leaving, and she sees a company. And I think we met with them, and they have come on as, well, do you want to hold them up?
Yeah.
These are our new sponsor, you guys. This is just a piece of what they have. We are so happy to announce we have a new sponsor, Sock Fetish. They didn't say this, but I made it up. When you really like socks, and you more than just really like them, you more than like follow them like a cult. When it's more than obsession, when it's a sock fetish. So I linked them in the thing. Go to Sock Fetish store. So these are, check out how cool these are. These are
mermaid socks.
Mermaid socks.
One of my favorites.
And this is, oh, go ahead. Let me go.
Well, here's the classy sock for the classy individual.
For the classy gentleman.
Yes.
Or lady. This is Bubbles. Ozone Bubbles.
And then if you don't know, Boise is a biking community. So we got...
That's how I broke my leg.
Yeah, that's how you break your leg. But bicycle socks will not make you break your leg.
No, I broke my leg on a mountain bike on the mountains, not just like riding down the street in Boise. That's usually pretty safe. These are just super cool.
These, what was the deal on these? They were made out of recycled cotton, or what was it? Or...
They're soulmate, which is cool. Like they don't match. They're like inverse of each other, which is super cool. So when you wear them, it's way fun. Hey Ryan, what's up? Good to see you. She says, I like the bubbles. Erica says, I like the bubbles. Hey, Jill, thanks for coming on. So we're going to have you guys vote. And did we show them all?
Oh, we didn't show them that one.
Oh, and then this one. No. So, yes, which pair should I wear? I'm going to put them on now because my feet really are cold because I took off my socks. I will wear no socks unless it's sock fetish sock. The mermaid, really? I thought the mermaid would be like for one of the ladies we have on the show.
Don't you think Jase would be such a great merman?
I think I would make a good mermaid. Then I would get in shape like Aquaman. I would be Aquaman.
There you go.
Okay, so here's what we have. We have number one. We'll go in reverse order. I'll probably show them. The please type your comment. Number one, the King Tut.
King Tut.
Number two, Aquaman. It will be voting on Diane's next. Number three, Bubbles. Number four, you got to type a number, not just hit the love button because we don't know which one you're loving. I don't know what you call this. New Mexico?
New Mexico?
This one, no, those are for Danielle.
Oh, those are for Danielle.
Danielle, if you're watching, I got you a surprise. I'm going to do my hypnosis show at Danielle's event. I kind of am liking the bike one because, I was biking. And then the last one.
And then the classy man.
Classy man. So what's your vote? So that's 1, 2. Well, so is this the order we went in? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Voting's gonna end in so we're tied. We're tied for mermaid and for King Tut.
Are we
really
not?
no bike ones?
Well, there's a little bit of a lag, so we should maybe give it just a second.
And then we're gonna vote for Diane one too. Hey, I think Tina
We
just
got
joined. Hey, Tina,
A
welcome.
5, which is the bicycle.
My mom says 5, the bike. Hey, Tina, which socks should I wear? We got a new sock sponsor. 1, 2, 3, 4, or
5,
or 6.
6.
Yes. So I'm gonna go with what my mom said. I think, although I do quite like these, but the bicycle ones are so fitting.
Jill says we don't trust you with bikes.
How dare you?
Erica thinks the mermaid socks.
You really pushed
And-
the mermaid
and so-
socks.
Wait, Jill said 1, which is the Pharaoh or the King Tut.
I like King. She was the first one to vote. All right, we did tiebreaker. Someone put a different one. Mermaid for Diane.
Tina just said mermaid too.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, mermaid for Diane.
But Tina just said mermaid.
Yep.
I am wearing the mermaid socks then. All right then.
Wearing the mermaid socks.
Okay, now let's vote for Diane. Which ones should Diane wear? We've got same ones.
King Tut.
King Tut.
New X or Bubbles.
Bubbles. Thank you, Sock Fetish Store. I think I tagged them in this. You guys can go to their store and check them out.
New Mexico.
Oh, Trinity voted King Tut.
Oh.
Wait, is that for me or for Diane now? Which voting is Trinity on?
I'm not sure.
I can't believe you guys. I don't know if these are
Bicycle?
gonna fit.
Classy lady. Can you imagine me sitting back with, a nice glass of bourbon and a big cigar, maybe a little dog? Yeah, I get a picture.
So I thought of an ad for these guys this morning. Oh, these are no way this is gonna fit. This is gonna be too small. I think I'm gonna have to go King.
I might have to put on the mermaid socks.
You get the mermaid socks. These are way too small. I'm gonna do King Tut.
I'm a mermaid.
King Tut. Classy for Diane. All right, guys. Hey, Troy Bloxham, it's good to see you. So what we're doing, if you just tuned in, we got a new sponsor, Sock Fetish, and they make awesome, amazing socks like this. Should I tell them what we're doing for the event? No, I'm not gonna tell them yet.
No.
So, and they, so we're giving away. Well, Diane and I needed a pair of socks, because we need to rep the brand. And what we're going to start doing is whenever someone tunes in as a guest on the show, we're going to send them a pair of Sock Fetish socks, and we'll let you guys vote on which sock they get. So we're over there, and we're trying to pick out their ugliest socks, but honestly, none of them were really ugly. They were all some of them were over the top, cool, crazy, but they were all, oh, these are awesome.
Are those great?
Yeah.
Ooh, mine had glitter on them.
Really?
Like occasional
Oh yeah, they do
glitter
glitter.
scale.
You can hold it up to the camera. Well, we'll get them on. Then are you wearing socks with sandals today? No.
I am.
That's her move.
Every day.
So,
Socks and sandals is my thing.
So I'll tell you the ad I came up with for them. Well, one is the tagline. I think it should be something like, when it's more than an obsession, when we more than just like socks, when it's a sock fetish store. Da, da, da. So yesterday I posted about that we had a new sponsor with socks, and one of my friends posted that he loves socks, and he put a picture of his socks. Something for you guys to think about, and we're getting them to come up with some specials and offers for our tribe. Socks are a really cool gift.
They are.
Socks like this, not boring socks. Like, it's hard to go wrong when you have cool socks like this. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. Huh, that's interesting. It's printed on different sides. Or I need to spin it more or something. Here.
All right. You ready for this?
Yes.
I'll show yours off first.
Yeah. Where should I go? Just right here?
Yeah.
Here, I'll go right here. So it's back way. What do you think? Check that out. Ta-da! It's got Egyptian hieroglyphics and then King Tut. That's awesome. These are freaking cool. I like them. Now let's show
Very
you
nice.
Diane's socks. See if we
Very
can get the glitter.
Oh,
She's going up, going on the chair.
oh, I got a microphone on my foot.
Very nice. Can you guys see the glitter? Oh,
like-
hold on, the phone rotated. Come on, fix. Here, wait, I can do this.
Ooh, fancy.
Very nice, huh? That's.
I do feel like a mermaid. Maybe if I stand like this.
Do you feel like a mermaid?
Mermaid tail.
Just don't feel like a merman. Don't feel like Aquaman. Be Aquaman.
I
So-
can be Aquaman.
Here's the commercial I made up for them. So it's. I need to get a couple ladies, whoever thinks they can act. If you could please ping me, and we'll have you be in it. So it's like two girls and they're talking, and they're like, he was so. Oh, you dropped the mic. He was so cute, and I wanted to snuggle with him, but when he took his shoes off, he just had boring socks. And we'll do a reenactment, and you'll see just white socks on the guy's feet. So.
He came into my house and he was trying to be polite, and then he took his shoes off, and I saw his socks. I knew in that moment the relationship would never work.
He just had boring socks. Look, our viewer numbers have just gone down since we talked. Nope, now they're back up. So, and then another one, at the end of it, it'll show a woman swiping, and she'll be like, I wish they would just show their socks. And then they cut to one, and the lady goes,
Ooh, look at this guy. He has potential.
and it's just a picture of his socks. His foot wearing his sock. Anyway, I think it'd be awesome. And then we have another super, actually, whoever's on, we're going to see if we can play this game with you. Did you grab a set?
Yep, it's right here.
We have another surprise. So I was downtown, and I was hanging with my friend Becky. And shout out to Becky. She was awesome. Has walked Napa and stuff when I was laid up with my broken leg. And so one of the things I like to do at my events is I like to put, and this is a real tip from me to you guys, I like to put things into the event that's unusual but that makes a memory. And I like to do what I call, it's almost like forced interaction. It's like forced connection. What I mean by that is, people go to live events because they want to connect, they want to meet each other, they want to meet some cool people, and no matter how outgoing they are, they could still be shy. And then I also believe a lot of speakers tend to be shy. They are real introverts. So a lot of them are there to learn to be extroverted or to get out of their shell and get on stage is precisely what I should say. So anyway, I think we got to, in live events, put together structures that facilitate connection between people so that they're kind of forced to break the ice. And then once they do that, it just flows naturally. So I also like to support businesses that are cool and up and coming. And then I love Boise so much, I want to support more Boise businesses. So I'm downtown with my friend Becky, and there's this game on the table, Pando, you can hold it up. And we're like, Pando, what is this? And it's the game about us. So I thought we'd play some, and I called them up and I said, "Hey, I'm doing an event. Will you donate some Pando games?" And the guy's looking for exposure because they're brand new. They're right about to go national, I think. And so we got a bunch of games we're going to give away to some of our VIPs. Shh, don't tell everybody. Or tell everybody.
Secret.
So, but for our VIPs, I think we have an upgrade. It really should be called Extra, where they get some meals and stuff. And so we're going to let them play Pando, and some people, like, will raffle the games. We'll get to take some home. So I thought we could play some right now. And then, depending on who's watching, I don't know how to see who's currently live. Do you?
No.
Guest request. Nope. All right, so, but we'll play, and if we get, I don't know if we can get you to play live, but we'll try. We'll see if we can.
But the other thing that I love about this game, before even opening the box, it says right here, it says lounge and play, no paper, no pencils, right? And isn't that the worst when you go to play a fun game and then you gotta keep score?
Yeah.
You gotta like have the score person, you gotta trust the score person.
Right? Trust them.
So, here we go.
And they, I don't know if I told you this, why they named it Pando. Pando is the longest, I think it's the oldest living organism. It's all these interconnected trees. And so it's about being connected and interconnected and stuff. So I don't think we have to go with the instructions. We'll just read them. They have like instructions.
Well, I think this is an important one. It says, give the box to the oldest player. They will be the first reader.
That never gets old. So we'll just play, and we'll read these, and then we'll play, and then we'll ask you guys some questions. Hey, Michelle, what's up? Who said great modeling? Who's on there still? Oh, we can ask Erica's on. So Eric, hey, Dave Shore, good to see you.
My great modeling or his great modeling?
Probably yours. You were on the chair. All right, here we go. Ready?
All right.
So she's just gonna guess, and so what's cool about it? It's really. I think they originally made it like a family would play and see who knows the rest the best. But it's also just a fun way to get to know each other. You have to answer both questions. What is my full birth date? And name my favorite brand of bottled water.
Oh, okay. Full birth date? I'm going to go whenever Treefort is.
Really close. Really close. Treefort's his big, week of music here in Boise. Hundreds of bands.
And let's see, I'm going to guess 71.
So close. 70.
70.
Yeah, I'm older. My favorite brand of bottled water.
The alkaline one. What's the alkaline one named?
That's a pretty good guess. Actually, so March 27th. Treefort's right over my birthday. And then my favorite would be, I guess, filling it up from my alkalizer.
Okay.
So that I'll give you get a point on
I
that
can
one.
tell you his favorite water bottle.
What's that?
It's blue. It's the blue one.
Yeah,
with the screw lid.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
my only one.
All right. Oh, this should be difficult. What is my favorite cocktail? Do I handle change well?
Favorite cocktail? You don't drink. So, coffee? And then, yes and no. You gotta warm up to change.
That's true. That's fair. I like plans. I can be fluid, but I like plans. And you're dead on with coffee.
All
I would
right.
say coffee is my favorite drink.
Nice. All right, now we're gonna read for Erica. Erica, this is you. So Erica's questions are: where do I shop for groceries most often? And would I rather eat barbecue, cheddar, or plain potato chips? Erica lives in Cleveland. So, what do they have in grocery stores there? I'm gonna Safeway.
Safeway? Trader
No.
Joe's, maybe? Do they have that kind
No,
of
I
thing?
don't think she traded. I think Walmart. I think she goes to Walmart for groceries.
You think she gets her groceries at Walmart?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna go with barbecue.
but that's what I was thinking. Erica,
You seem like
that's
a
our
barbecue
votes.
kind of
Can
girl.
you give our answer? Which one? It'd be really fun if she tuned out. She's sitting here. We should probably text people on the side to know they're actually watching. Erica, where do you shop for groceries, and what kind of potato chips would you rather eat? All right, we're waiting for Erica. I'll read another one for me. Ooh, how old was I when I had my first kiss? Now, are they talking kiss or
Like
little
not
kiss?
from your mother?
Yeah, like first kiss.
Walmart is one of my shopping places.
Nice.
Cool.
How come I don't see your comments up there?
I don't know.
Okay.
And I'm not a chip person. Probably plain or sour cream and onion.
Oh,
Sour cream and
nice.
onion wasn't an option. So we're
Yeah.
gonna go with plain.
So we get a point we got the Walmart. Okay, how old was I when I had my first kiss and of all my jobs, which has been the worst?
You were 14, maybe. And out of all your jobs, delivering pizzas?
No, neither one. It was the summer before 6th grade. So how old are you then?
11.
So it was 11 or 12. It was either summer before 6th grade or 7th grade.
That would be 12.
Yeah, it was one of those two. We were playing Connect 4. We were playing Connect 4
You're a ladies' man early.
Yeah, I don't know. We were playing Connect 4 for kisses. And it was my first real kiss. And I was like, wow, that was amazing.
Man.
What was that? Okay, second part, which has been my worst job? What has been my worst job?
I said delivering pizzas.
Oh,
but
yeah,
that
you
wasn't
did.
Right.
No, my first job ever, I was a line boy, which meant I would like wash and gas up airplanes. And I wasn't even old enough, I was 15. But it in itself, it wasn't so bad. But I hope they're not around anymore. But the woman who owned the place, she was a really famous stunt pilot. And this was in the early 80s, so, she was groundbreaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she wore the pants in the family. And so her husband was like bitter and mean to everyone else. He was like kind of powerless around her, and so he would exert his power over us. And he would yell at me and stuff, and I was just like, he would always get so mad about, and their place was a wreck. I remember like cleaning spider webs, like this, when you see spider web, it's like you could grab it, it's so thick, it's like, it's got leaves and stuff in it. Their whole hangar was like that. And me and this other guy were working there at different shifts, and like we started cleaning the place up and making it nice, but that was not a fun job. He tried to teach me how to drive a lawnmower, but it was like a stick. He didn't let out a clutch, and I never drove a clutch ever. He would get so mad.
Do you know how to drive clutch now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I learned on my dad's Vanagon, Volkswagen Vanagon.
My first car was a stick. I learned to drive on clutch.
What movie is this from? Can you drive stick? I can learn. See if you guys know. What line is that from? We're just so hanging out and not doing speaker training. Okay, speaker training. Go to events.profitable presentations live for a free giveaway. And if you're interested in our next event, after you put your email in, it will take you over to the event page. We're doing an 80% off special, and it's going to be, we have like an awesome lineup. It's going to be bad to the bone.
Yeah. Am I a good gift giver? And after I eat my cereal, do I drink the milk?
I'm going to say yes on the milk. And yeah, because you wouldn't waste the milk. Like, it's life philosophy as much as anything. And then, yes, you're a good gift giver.
How do you know? I've never given you a gift.
No, but we've like got stuff together for other people. Or Diane, you designed the you guys. For our black belts as they rank up. Do we have one here? Did we show them last time?
We showed them last time, yeah.
So you should have seen it last time. So anyway, but Diane designed these really cool plaques they get. You want to do one more round? Let's do one more for the audience.
Okay.
Can you see who's live or who's watching live still? If you click on that, click on the eyeball. Right here. Nope. Oh, who's live? Give us a ping. Mom, you're probably live still. Let's suppose my mom is live. Diane should have got this one. I'm like addicted to caffeine. My mom, is she addicted to caffeine? No, she likes her cup of coffee in the morning, but she's not like addicted. If it said wine, I would say yes. And does she tend to embellish the truth? No, I don't think so.
Ooh, I'm a yes on both of those.
You're a yes on both of these? You don't embellish the truth, do you?
Not in my day-to-day life, but if I'm like telling a story or something, I make it sound a little more dramatic than it was, just for the effect.
Well, that's cool.
You know.
Just don't do it from stage. On stage, you have to be spot on.
Well, and I'm normally telling stories to little kids, so you gotta embellish a little bit, you know. Everyday occurrence, and then a unicorn walks in the room, and...
Hey, what are these called behind us? What's the little kid name for this? This thing behind us? It's a battle unicorn. Oh, I just saw some people are watching. We might be able to bring them on camera. Who is this one?
Jake?
Pangeli. What's up, Jake? Jake, do you want to play? Do you want to play a game? Let's see how to come on camera. My mom wrote ice cream and wine.
Ice cream and wine.
Nice. Mom, accept the invitation to come on camera, if you would. We'll see how this goes. Hey, what's your question while we're waiting for my mom?
Am I quick to forgive? Do I love animals?
No, yes.
I think I forgive people. I really.
If you have to consider it, it's probably
actually,
no.
do I love animals? That's a no.
No?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I love I love animals the same way I love humans.
What does that mean?
I like the ones I like, and I don't like the ones I don't like.
Okay.
But in general, animals in general, I like them in their own habitat. I like them to have safe, clean living spaces.
Separate from yours.
Separate from mine. I like to observe them from afar.
I always think it's funny when Napa takes her space on the couch. She normally works on the couch up there. When she's gone, he always jumps up there.
But I like Napa. It's when you go to a friend's house and they have that overly friendly cat that kind of smells like garbage and it like tries to get up on you.
You have a friend that has an overly friendly cat that smells like garbage. Jake's driving. Darn. Well, we'll read one for Jake anyway. We'll just pretend.
All right, you want me to grab one for Jake?
Yep, we're going to read one for Jake. Mom, accept the ad.
All right, Jake. Have you ever done a juice cleanse? And are you good with a grill?
A juice cleanse.
I don't know, Jake.
I'm going to say yes to both. I just think everybody's done a juice cleanse by now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He seems like he'd be good with the grill. Oh, he's gone. He's driving. He didn't want to answer the question. Cool. So, all right, I'll do one more. Last round. All right. So, which hotel chain generally gets my business? How many paid vacation days do I get each year? That's an interesting question for an entrepreneur.
Yeah. I would say
I'm so glad I got this in idea.
either La Quinta or Hilton or Marriott, because you do Marriott rewards. And then how many paid vacation days do you get a year? Well, when you own a business, it's...
Yep. So Embassy Suites is where I like to stay, but I'll stay at actually I stay at Motel 6 a lot. Because when I'm driving with Napa, usually I'm only staying at a hotel if I'm driving somewhere. You know, otherwise I'll get an Airbnb. So Airbnb gets my business, but if I'm driving cross country or something, I have Napa, and so it's going to be a short hotel stay, and I don't want to miss with. They let dogs stay free, so it'll be like Motel 6 on the road. All right, one more for you.
Mine is Motel Wanda, the Honda, which is the back of my car.
Do you stay in the back of your car on road trips?
Yeah.
Really?
Because the back seats fold all the way down. You can put a queen size blow up mattress back there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have put the socks on display behind us next time.
All right. My worst school subject. And when wearing tennis shoes, I prefer to wear ankle or crew socks.
Crew socks. And then Worst subject in school?
I don't believe in ankle socks.
I
I
like
think ankle socks suck.
Science? You're kind of nerdy though, so I think you would like science. Science, I don't know. What?
I was a chemistry major. Why would you
I
say that
don't
my
know.
homework?
It's just what popped into my head.
Worst subject in school would probably be history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not huge on that one. Or PE.
I was
counts
gonna
as a
say
subject.
PE, but you were the mountain climbing. Hey, should I wear these socks to go to physical therapy today?
Yes.
I can wear them with shorts.
We gotta get some shorts, yeah.
I will put on
And you
regular
gotta wear them
shoes,
all
though.
the way up too. You can't scrunch them.
Sure. Cool. All right, guys. So back to this quick training, and then we do have one more segment to share with you on the show. So quick promotion, then one more great segment. So the promotion is so the event, you guys. The reason I'm passionate about live events is there's things that we can only do live. If we can teach it to you at home, I want to make a product about it and let you watch it at home. So we filmed Be Funny, Make Money, and we'll send that out as a home study course. And hopefully people will watch it ahead of time in the future so they'll get the concepts. But they still need to come to the live event so we can train them how to move and how to send the right energy. Profitable presentations live. The reason we do this live, how am I going to teach you how to walk a stage if you don't see me walk a stage? How are you going to learn how to walk a stage if you don't walk a stage? How are you going to do microphone practice without holding a microphone? And then we do breakthrough work. I think one of the parts I'm most excited about this event is some of the breakthrough work we do, because between you and other people, there can be a barrier. And the bigger that barrier, the less impact you make and the less income you make. And the more we can pull that barrier down and have you quit hiding and protecting yourself, the more you're going to be over there with other people, the more you're going to love them, and the more impact you're going to make in the world. So if you really want great training on using the number one, you guys, speaking is the fastest way to grow your business. It's the number one fastest way. And that means seminars, webinars, live events, conferences, home introductions, all of that. Profitable Presentations Live is the place to go. And we have a special offer for you guys. So Diane will put it in the link. She'll put the direct link also. Normally it's $1,000. This kind of training is worth $3,500. That's what most people would sell this kind of training for. I'm gonna give you guys a huge discount, and I'm doing it for a few reasons. One is I broke my leg, and breaking your leg is not a good model to follow when promoting an event. Another reason is I have a personal goal to get a certain number of people there, and if I can get more people there by lowering the price, I'll do that. Why would I do that? Because I want to help more people. I've seen the results our people are getting, and I need more people to come on. Oh, Bob's watching.
Hi, Bob.
We'll play the game with Bob.
Oh, yes.
Bob, we're adding you to the stream. Hopefully you're not driving. This will be fun. Bob likes being on camera. Bob, accept the stream. Come on live.
It says adding. We're getting him.
Hey, maybe. So, can you also put in the direct link to? Oh, you did. Secret Profitable Presentations. No, I think it's secretsofprofitablepresentations.com. Try that link. See what happens when you click it. Bob's not me. Come on, Bob. We don't have forever here because we got to go into our next. Delete that one. We have to go to our next segment, and so I'm I'm excited about the next segment. So Bob's not able to come on. It looks like bummer, Bob. We're playing this awesome game where we get to know you better. It's called Pando. So today's show was brought to you by Pando and also Sock Fetish Store. You guys, the link is in there. If you want some badass socks for yourself, and or if you want to gift people a gift that is truly remarkable, hook them up. Diane, actually, those look really cool because they're glittery.
Nice.
Do they? Are they
They
soft?
feel really nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So, when you're ready, we'll go to the next segment. You almost ready?
What's the next segment, Jase?
You can finish that later. Ready?
Yes.
So today's new segment that we're launching for the first time is Wait, are you done? Or are you working on
No,
it?
I'm listening.
Go ahead.
No, I was just getting the sock
Yeah.
fetish.
Is Diane's date update, where we will take a peek into Diane's dating life and see an update on what's happening. So, what's happening?
Well,
More importantly, how are his socks?
that's a good point. I think they were pretty normal socks.
I'm not sure Diane gave approval for this segment or just heard me saying we should do it yesterday.
I have had a
Wait, before we share
a
this one.
year-long series of bad first dates.
Yeah, I'll say, let's rewind.
So-
Go over some of your bad first dates that you had.
I've had some pretty bad first dates.
So she had one guy take her horseback riding,
Yes.
which seemingly was cool.
Seemingly. He took me to what's Wazoo's,
Uh-huh.
where we played mini golf and we did the go-karts and stuff, and then we went and picked up his horse and went out to this arena and did like nighttime horseback riding and everything. But then when he went to take me home, he had been drinking out of this coffee cup all night long, and he was unhooking the trailer to drop the horse off before he took me home. And I was really tired, and I laid down like this on the middle console, and like I could see in the coffee cup, and it was like full of like sort of a yellowish liquid, and I smelled it, and it was just straight liquor. So he'd been like drinking straight liquor all night long.
Did he tell you he was sober? Or didn't drink? Or
No, he didn't tell me he was sober or he didn't drink. And I have no problem with somebody having a drink on a date. If you're gonna have a beer, like we sat down and had dinner, order a beer. Don't like have this like mystery coffee cup that you're sipping on all night. You know, that was what was a little off-putting for me. And then I asked him about it, and he lied about it. And then he sent me this long message about a relationship has to start with trust, and if I don't trust his answer, then this can't happen. And I just said, I agree, and I honestly don't.
so that was an example. You
As an example.
First date example.
So, whatever you look like, tall, short, whatever your stats are on your dating app, I don't care. I really don't care. Just be honest about them. I went on a coffee date with a guy who said he was 5'8", which doesn't, I mean, it's not that tall, I guess, for a guy, but that's like still 8 inches taller than me. Like, and any guy is tall in comparison to me. And I went on a coffee date with him, and when I got to the coffee shop, he was sitting down, and I got my coffee and I sat down with him. He was a really nice guy. And then he stood up to give me a hug as he left, and he was shorter than I am. And it wouldn't have bothered me, but just like coming forward with that much dishonesty right off the bat, that was definitely a red flag for me. So a lot of stuff like that.
So this is Diane's update. I love the name, Diane's date update.
Diane's date update.
So what's happening lately?
I went on an awesome coffee date and then ended up hanging out with this particular person for 7 hours.
Wow,
Yeah.
7 hours.
Yeah, it was
It's like
nice.
a long first date.
That was a long first date. It was like coffee, and then we grabbed dinner, and then we just like hung out and talked, and that's all.
So there's potential here. So that's good. So Diane doesn't want to say the person's name. She's like, I don't want to jinx it. So we won't say the person's name, but maybe someday we will.
Maybe.
Because it's an awesome name.
It is an awesome name.
No sarcasm. It's an awesome name. All right, guys, we're about to tune out. Who is watching live? And can we bring them on camera? So that was Diane's date update.
It's my date update.
That was her date update. So we were going to do a segment for me, but it would be really short.
Let's do
nothing
Jase's
to
date
report.
update.
Not, but I went out and had a beer last night.
What's the last date you went on? And has she called you since?
A few months ago, and I didn't call her. She's just kind of boring. There's no, I mean, it's got to be about. So a friend of mine, unfortunately, is going through divorce, which stinks, and he's been talking about it really needs to be about compatibility, not attraction. And it really hit home, like, because he's super attracted to his wife still, and they're not very compatible, and so they're heading for divorce. And I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. And there still needs to be attraction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, this girl was just kind of just boring.
Well, if it's not the right person, it's not the right person.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Sock fetish store. Yeah, it's
Sock fetish store. And check out his socks.
Yes.
Before you say yes to a second date, see his socks first.
See his socks. All right, guys. That's our show for today. We're keeping it under an hour. I have to go to physical therapy, and then I'm going to be on the road. Who's this? Is this
Gregory C. Wilder?
Greg Wilder. Ooh, let's see if Greg will come on with no prompting. Will Greg accept the invitation to come on live? Come on, Greg. Click yes. Okay, guys, do me a favor. Mash some likes. Share the stream. Oh, wait. He's adding. He's adding. He's adding.
Adding.
Maybe. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for tuning in. Oh.
The guest declined.
Oh, Greg, why did you decline? Maybe Lisa will. Lisa, come on camera with us. We're going to play this game with you real quick. All right, so guys, next week.
Greg's at an event.
So perfect. Oh, are you, unless you're like in the seats watching, Greg. Are you in the seats at the event watching? Are you like watching us with your ear thing in during the event? You guys are all chickens. Why are you guys all declining the video? You're not chickens. I just wish you were on. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna stay. I have to get to physical therapy. I leave on Thursday. I fly to San Diego for Danielle Fitzgerald Clark's event, and it's gonna be awesome. It's about filling your funnel. Oh, he's in the back of the room. Cool. And then then I'll be in San Diego over the weekend, and then next week we have our event in Vegas. So check it out, Profitable Presentations Live, or go to secretsofprofitablepresentations.com or events.profitablepresentationslive.com. And
Lisa says no.
Come on, Lisa. We just want to ask you some. We just want to ask you a question.
Some semi-personal questions.
Do you want to play a game?
Not scary.
God, I'll give it. Wait, who's this over here? My mom says she's not on live, or we could. All right, Lisa. I'm gonna try one more time, Lisa. One more shot going out. I'm sure this makes great TV for everyone else watching. Will Lisa join the stream? That's the thing we want to know. Looks like no. Yes, maybe.
Yes, no, maybe so. I liked the first card you pulled when you were showing me this yesterday. It was, do you leave the toilet seat up, and how many days do you go in between washing your jeans?
So let us know in the comments, guys. How many days do you go between washing your? How many days do you go?
I would say 2 to 3 wears.
Yeah, me too. It's really like if I just wear it, like, because sometimes I have a bunch of pants that maybe I'll put on for a couple hours to go to a networking thing, and then I come home and take them off. That's it. But like other stuff. So last night, watched Monday Football, and then Napa and I took a scooter home. So it's probably clean, but I think riding a scooter outdoors for a couple hours, I mean, it took us a good couple miles.
Maybe it should be like number of hours worn prior to washing.
I think it's really just how dirty it is, period. Is it dirty or clean? Is that the vibe? Does it smell or not? Is stuff splashed? Because sometimes if stuff splashes, you gotta wash it after half a wear. All right, guys. That was super exciting. Let us know how many washes you do. And we'll see you next week. We're still going to do Speakeasy with Jase. Hopefully I'll be in Las Vegas by then. And if you guys are interested in the event, or if you have questions, just hit the comment button or send us a direct message. We'll get you all taken care of. And we have some real nice surprises coming up for our VIPs. Can you hold those socks up again, please?
Yes, absolutely.
And visit our new sponsor. Give a shout out, like their page, Sock Fetish Store. Look at how awesome this stuff is. Look at this.
Yeah, well, you're just about there.
I think Diane's are almost cooler because they glisten. These are cool. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Have an awesome week.
Yoga for the day.